Have you looked at the videos in Kadonkamu? Kadonkamu videos are, an average Kadonkamu song audio runs for 8 minutes. When it comes in the video format, it is elongated to 15 minutes. But this is what happens. Kadonkamu, they will show everything. If the song is about Obupangisa, they will be like, what they hate about Obupangisa, renting. They'll be like, Obupangisa, wanene sore ngambo. Then they show you someone who is Lugamboli, gossiping, Obupangisa yane unemesa orobubi. They show you some guy, a neighbor stealing a neighbor's sandals. They have that. Then they then they show you kids, squatting everywhere and doing their poo around. So Kadonkamu is like a rich musical kind of format. Now the song, imagine if that version had been done in Kadonkamu. There is a verse where she's like, I'm getting the words correct, but I don't know. Please. Be in class. Then they will show you. They show you someone stepping out. They show you makeup, and you're like, makeup and stepping out are not matching. One had to be done first. Or when it is had to be done first, then they are like, then they show you someone spraying the doom or resect or those kind of perfumes, It's resect bygone. And you're like, That's how Kadonkamu is arranged. I was wondering if Kadonkamu guys were like Sebata was to do the song Omnyogugu de Mata. Nzawandi kasto sesa. Ngonyiride nyoringo Omnyogugu de Mata. That song. If Fred Sebata was to do that song, the video would be ballistic, whatever one you can attach there. They will first of all show you a woman who is nice. Then they show you a bucket filled up with milk in a corner. Then they show you a lizard somewhere up on the wall. So at that part when Sabata is like, Olimbo Munya, they show the woman. Or Gugudemata, they show the lizard. So that's how good Kadonkamu is. Kadonkamu is some kind of good music. But all in all, let's go back to Mukwano. Guys, Mukwano ngabutandika. When love is starting, there are things you do. There are things you calling each other as if, you load MTN zone, then which other service? You load MTN mobile money, all those services to call. And you're like, sweetheart, every night the word is, I miss you. And the other one replies, I miss you too. Now, when the relationship is dying, sweetheart, I miss you. You know what comes from the other side? Kade. Things are starting to bower. Those are times when when a love is beginning, someone introduces you to friends. Hello, friends. Hi. This is my sweetheart. A chick introducing. Now, when the relationship is dying out, hello, guys. From the sweetheart to Tata Waban, things are going, Even when she decides that I'm quitting this relationship, she will be like, Ngenda, I'm going, Ngenda, Nkumaze, Tom, Nkumaze. Ngenda kulekera abana bo. Then Tom will be like, ogenda kulekera abana. Wansanga n'abaana. They will have excuses at every moment. But this is what I've realized. If the relationship is ending and you don't want it to end, there are things you should talk about. Bring her close. Sit down. Bring your woman. Sweetheart. You have to express to each other what is hurting you, what is paining. This is a solution. I can see guys who are married here. God hid our mind. When you are with a woman, you don't know whether she's thinking about someone. She has told we meet in a lodge. For you are there, you are watching comedy, and you are laughing and even looking at her, and she's like, you don't know why, It's very hard. It's like God being there, and it's like angels come around. Or you see again, I'm lodge. You don't know what's going on. God hid the mind. You can even be here counting your money, and the angels are like, that's money job time, such kind of thing. But this is what happens. This is what I want you to do. Sit down. Sweetheart, there is something that is on my heart. And she's like, what is it? Say it. Mukwano. Mulimu ebintu ebyankubanga luli. Nti nga ki ebbeere. Nga wendikwata wenti ndaba apple. Naye kati maama gojja mubulira ebbeere nendikwatako nga ninga alina silipa. Oyagala nkukute mukuusi. There are things you should talk about. Calm down. Even you as a woman, tell him.
I got a boyfriend. Kongs, why is it that after you enter a relationship is when nice things appear outside? But you people, my boyfriend is handsome, but they are handsome men in Kampala. Bambi, he has money. Now there are men who have money in Kampala. The other day we were seated in the car. Ngafenatu so what day, he's driving like this, and I'm feeling the woman, he's feeling the guy. Then some idiot passes with a Range Rover Sport. I looked at him and I said, sweetheart, when do we sell this talent? And when you're in a relationship, you people, they say men cheat, but even women, but the temptation is high. And moreover, our temptation is from men who are like 6 times the age of your husband. Mama, let me tell you that this man approaches me, that he tells me, he took me out, but of course me, I know, there is no man here who takes you out without other intentions. All the men who are here, their final intention is to incite violence in Kasangat. The guy took me, he took me out, I thought things were for innocence. Nae mama, he started showing his intention. Nae the worst thing he did, he suggested we go to a lodge. How do you take me, a whole celebrity, to a lodge? The next day, last time Red Pepper called me bumless. The next day Red Pepper will release a story. Bumless Cotilda juiced in a lodge. I think I'm munye because for them they've never seen me. They will say, "Bamu pimpinye na kabina de kabula." I say, men are persistent. Men are persistent. If a guy wants, he will do anything. Either the guy started convincing me, but me, I was also sharp. I had told him, you come for me between midday and 2. Because I knew that is the only time in my mind I could defend my actions. Now the guy came like at around 1:45. Me, I had already declared a no-fly zone. The guy comes, he starts convincing me, Manya, we go what? I refuse. Now the worst thing he said, he started using things that he thought could convince me. But you're going to miss. You're going to miss. You don't know what I have. I have AK-47. missiles. I've even seen Sasirimu. You know Sasirimu? This one which you cock, you shoot. You cock, you shoot. By the way, that one means an old man. But not the old men are courageous. God forgive me for saying these things, but old men are courageous. Even in his old age, he will have an excuse for the machinery not working. Eh? It has to, every minute it's about to load, it dies. You have to reload it, it dies. Eh? And afterwards, when he sees things have failed, he will tell you, Auntie, you're not doing it.
I was reading newspapers and I discovered that women, every woman when she's advertising for a man, she says, I'm looking for a loaded man. Women, who tells you that there is no man, there is a man who is not loaded? No, seriously, every man is loaded. Okay, at least with one gun and 2 bullets. Okay, the sitting posture really determines the size of gun. Not like this one who seated like this. You have no space, you know that's lemende katoika, you get. You find a muchika seated like this, that's a mamba.